Alright, what's up, Park Hoppin here at Knox Berry Farm for Knox Berry Farm. The first time for me here at Knox Berry Farm and the first time here on Park Hoppin, bringing you Knox Berry Farm. We're gonna go through all the mazes here. There are 10 houses. They call them mazes here. 10 mazes here, haunted mazes here. I have an all-inclusive package. It includes fast pass for all the houses, a meal plan, a meal with a side and drink, and it also includes free parking. So we're gonna go ahead and go in and check out Knox Berry Farm here, first time for me and on the channel here. All right, we made it inside past the gate ticket booth, and we are in. And look at the crowds right here. We have all kinds of presentation with the lighting and the spooky ambience and theming. Ghost town right there. Check out the vibe here. Look at that. These people going to this old ghost town here. Just the ambience here is really something different than what you see at like Universal Horror Nights. Along with these old Western buildings here and the general store, which I believe this is it. It's so dark here, and I've never been here in the daytime. We got some pumpkins here, a photo op with some pumpkins. Pretty cool. Check out the ambience here. Pretty cool stuff here. Going into Ghost Town. Got the spider webs of spiders here. Alright, for a Saturday night, which is tonight, Origins, this is one maze that we're about to enter. 60-minute wait, but we got the fast pass here. This is gonna be our first maze. We're gonna go in and check it out. Alright, so that's the standby line. We're in the fast lane, which is literally a walk-on. Not too bad.
Turning animals are dismissed. Get a move on. It is.
Alright, we just got off the Origins, the Curse of Calico, which is a riff on the attraction here, the Calico Mine. I believe that's what it's called. I'll put the correct name here on the screen if I got it wrong. That was really good. That was a really good maze right there. The only complaint I have is that because they're letting in a lot of people, you do have to kind of going quick in there. But they have a lot of scare actors. The sets are really well done. Amazing set design. And some of the scares really got me. I personally don't get too scared at horror nights. I don't know what it is about it. I got some pretty good little jump scares in there in terms of where the scare actors are hiding. You don't expect it. You don't see where they're going to be at. And the least expected spot, that's where they're at. So as far as like my reaction and impression of it, it's already a lot better than some of the stuff at horror nights. Now, this is only our first maze. So I give this one a solid, like, I give this one a solid 8 out of 10. The only thing dampening it is because they do rush you in there kind of quick. All right, next up we're gonna do room 13 right here. 30-minute wait, but we're going to fast lane. So we just got out of room 13. That house was okay. There was just a lot of empty rooms and a lot of missing actors there. The final part of the maze there that you saw was pretty good with the sets in that area. Not too bad, but I think the Calico Origins, Curse of Calico Origins was actually the better house for our first two. Let's move on to our next maze.
wasn't soon. Some later. Tick-tock, tick-tock is real. The darkness is taking your very breath. Each gasp of air is ragged and sexy. Paralyzed can be suggested. Light as a
We just got out of Mesmer, and with the fast pass, we're not waiting at all. It's almost walk on these mazes. That one was really good. It's better than the second one. The second one, which was called Room 13. A lot of creative rooms in there. A lot of good scare actors. That one's really good. I think that's our second favorite so far from the first one. Curse of Calico is the best one so far. We're gonna head to the next maze.
Oh, nice moves. Those are good moves right there.
Alright, up next we're gonna do Cinema Slasher here. Fast lane, 5 minutes.
Welcome. Do you have your ticket? Great.
Slasher. I think that's like a house that premiered about 2 years ago. Very popular house, or maze. Again, I need to remember to say maze here at Knox Scary Farm. I really like this one. Along this one with the Curse of Calico, maybe tied. This one's really good. We're gonna use our meal plan now because our all-included pass comes with a free meal and drink. And we're gonna check out this spot, Sutter's Grill. Nothing too fancy, just some burgers here. We got a bison burger with actual bison meat and blue cheese and caramelized onions and your standard fries. I got the regular cheeseburger. I wasn't brave enough for the blue cheese, but my buddy here, Zoe, he's gonna try that. All right, we're gonna do one that's called the Chilling Chambers, I believe. 5 minutes on the fast lane. Got off the Chilling Chambers. That was probably the longest maze here. It was really long. A lot of amazing sets there, amazing scare actors. That one's really good. That one is right up there, probably maybe my number 3 after Cinema Slasher and the Curse of Calico. That one was really good. Alright, up next, we are gonna try get into this maze, Mary the Haunting of Worth Home. Just gotta find the fast lane. The fast lane for the Mary maze right here is only 5 minutes. Alright, that was Mary the Haunting of Worth Home. Kind of a weird name for a haunted house maze, but that was pretty scary. That one works in terms of it wasn't so packed that you were going there alone or in enough space. That would be really scary. There's some really good scares and really like creepy, disturbing type of imagery in there. So that one was pretty good. Props to nuts on that one. So Widows here, fast lane, 5 minutes. Check out the facade on this one with the house here.
You seem nice and marble. Too bad I don't eat solid food. Sisters, tonight is the night. Let us rise from our silken slumber and into the world of flesh and bone. We shall feast on the flesh of the ring.
Alright, we just got a widow. A lot of spiders in there. You saw some really crazy imagery with the spiders. Next up is the zoo. It's just called the zoo. This maze is new for this year. We're gonna get on the fast lane, which is a estimated wait of 15 minutes for the fast lane. We just got out of the zoo and it's completely dark and they're almost pitch black. They give you these battery powered flashlights that sometimes work, sometimes don't. It almost seems like they're being influenced by the environment and the rooms. Really scary stuff. I guess it's like this mutated type of area with all these mutant like hybrid humans and animals. A completely pitch black haunted house right here. The zoo, new zoo maze here at Knoxberry Farm. New house, new maze here. Pretty good. Alright, next up is 5 Fingers 9, 30 minutes standby, 5-minute fast lane.
A tasty morsel. You think I do rate it?
Alright, this one called 8 Fingers 9. Some of these have really weird names. This one was really like grotesque, creepy, unsettling, some good scares. So we're gonna go and move on to our final maze. We did it. It's about to be 1 a.m. soon. Event closes at 2, but we're gonna go ahead and do our final maze and call it a night. Alright, up next we're gonna do Grimoire, which is a 5-minute wait for the fast lane. Let's go ahead and do the final house.
Hey guys, gotta check out this fucking ramen at Ocean House to listen to.
But that's gonna be our last maze. That was probably one of the weaker ones. Those are alright. I think it used to be better. Alright, we're gonna try some funnel cake. Not these, but a regular one that is over here. The fully loaded funnel cake. And the price for all those mazes here, this incredible looking funnel cake with boysenberry on it. You could choose any topping, strawberry, chocolate, but we gotta get boysenberry. It's Knox Berry Farm. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video here, this adventure vlog here. My first time at Knox Scary Farm here, which is now my favorite horror event here over Universal Studios Horror Nights Hollywood for this year 2025. Really great mazes here. My top 3 are gonna be the zoo with so much pitch black haunted house rooms and Resident Evil like theming in there. My second place is gonna be Curse of Calico, and third place is gonna be to Cinema Slasher. A lot of great mazes here, great event, great scare zones as well. Some pretty good, decent, solid food as well, especially with that funnel cake. So stay tuned for more content from Jay Krista over there in Orlando, Beardo with their Horror Night streams. And stay tuned for more content. In the meantime, we'll see you guys here at Park Hoppin' later.